Asahel Gridley's Bank. By 1856, Asahel Gridley was coming off his success as land agent for the Illinois Central Railroad, had acquired full ownership of the McLean County Bank, and moved into his new bank building pictured on the left. The Italianate building, restored in 1994, was built to house the bank. While running the bank, Gridley's business interest expanded. He took control of the gas manufacturing plant and expanded its production and customer base. Gridley had an unfailing ability to make money from new technologies, coupled with a deep understanding of finance. Lincoln, who represented the Illinois Central Railroad in many matters, was also engaged with Gridley in other legal work, often visited here. My line of defense is going to be that your tongue is no slander, that the people generally know you to be impulsive and say things that you do not mean, and they do not consider what you say as slander, was Lincoln's defense of Gridley in a slander suit brought by William Flagg. Known for emphatic language and intemperate outbursts, Gridley was a key element in the development of Central Illinois. At Jesse Fell's encouragement, Gridley became a lawyer. As a lawyer, as a plaintiff, and as a defendant, he crossed legal paths with Lincoln over 100 times. Gridley was an advocate for fair dealing with black Illinoisans. In 1853, while in the state legislature, he opposed laws to oppress African Americans as a backdoor attempt to bring slavery into Illinois. With these principles, he was elected to the state central committee of the newly organized Illinois Republican Party. He used his influence to ensure that both the Illinois Central Railroad and the Chicago and Mississippi Railroad would pass through Bloomington. Later serving as land agent for the Illinois Central, he made over $80,000, and upon this his fortune rose. An impatient Asahel Gridley telegraphed to Lincoln on December 12, 1859, "Honorable A. Lincoln, when will you come? The Flagg case wants attention. A. Gridley." Telegraphy, electric communication with simple code, was the email of the pre-Civil War era. Sets of long and short signals were sent through copper wire. The signals were codes that represented letters of the alphabet. Messages sent were written out in longhand by the telegraph operator. The message, called a telegram, was then personally delivered by hand to the recipient of the message. The first telegraph was installed in Bloomington in 1853. Gridley was an investor in the local company. Lincoln became familiar with telegraphy in his legal practice, which led to his deep use of it during his presidency.